Hi everyone, just a brief video here. About a week ago, I attended one of the Plasma Freeze pre-releases for the Pokemon card game. I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. Anyway, I managed to get quite a few online booster pack codes out of that. Somehow I managed to get 9 codes, despite only getting 8 actual packs. So that was a bit weird, but must have got an extra one somehow. But anyway, I just thought it'd be fun to show me opening these online and just show what I get. So here we go. Alright, let's see what's in pack number 1. Yeah, I was kind of struggling to open it at this point, but okay, just click this, and... I guess that Jolteon's okay. Raticate, not bad. I didn't get any Raticates in the actual, real-life packs I got, so that's alright. Everything else, stuff I already have, that's pretty common. Okay, let's see what's in pack number 2. Still not much, actually. Another Jolteon. Quagsire. I don't think I have any Woopers that I can use that with, so, still pretty underwhelming. Next up... Oh, hey, it's the Bisharp I didn't get, in my pre-release packs. Yeah, I got a lot of Bisharps. I really like those things. I ended up they became pretty much the mainstay of my deck. This is the one Bisharp I didn't actually get in the other thing. It's interesting. I do kind of prefer the other Bisharp, but still. Ah, it's a Dennis! Oh, now I get Dennis. So, yeah, I was kind of wanting to see how I would react if I got a Dennis in the other packs. This isn't a full art Dennis, it's just a regular Dennis, but still, at least I actually have a Dennis now. Nidoqueen, huh? Well, I actually got a Nidoking in my, physical pack, so that's interesting. Floatstone's also good. That thing saved my life so many times in the actual competition. Right, next up is... Oh, hey, there's that Bisharp. Yeah, those things really served me well in the main tournament. They were just so great to get out early game. Also, that Umbreon. Yeah, I got one of those Umbreons in the last 2 packs I got at the end of the day at the pre-release. Let's just say that thing would have really helped if I'd actually got it before the tournament, because I used a kind of a dark psychic deck with lots of plasma Pokemon, and yeah, that would have really helped that ability. Nothing much interesting in this pack, but just a thing, I've noticed that in all these packs, the rarest thing happens to be the one in the last position, and in this case, wow, now we're talking Zekrom! Hey, finally something nice! Yeah, that'll be pretty cool. Okay, last pack, come on, give me something good, give me something good. Whoa, yeah! Tornadus EX, now we're talking... Yeah, I finally got an EX. I didn't get any EXs in my physical packs. I did get an A-Spec, though, so I guess that's pretty rare. But hey, EX, I actually got one! Yeah, here I was thinking I wouldn't get an EX. Figures I'd get one in my last pack. Unfortunately, it's not the best EX to get, really. You'll see later that its attack is not quite good for what I've got at the moment, but hey, at least it's an EX. Okay, let's go to my collection and check out my new cards. Don't mind that Ampharos, that's just something to start with. Okay, Zekrom. I mean, yeah, it's not like the most powerful Zekrom in the world, but it's alright. A couple of Yamas. I use those a lot in the pre-release. I managed to get about 3 Cofagricuses, and yeah. And that Umbreon. That Umbreon's pretty nice, actually. Plus 20 HP to all your Team Plasma Pokemon, which is basically everything fully evolved in this set. But right, here's the thing, here's the big one. Tornadus EX. Tornadus Therian EX, actually. Not a full art, but still, it's pretty nice. Unfortunately, yeah, that attack. I don't really have any Plasma Energies, and you need those to power up that move. So, yeah, this isn't quite the most useful EX I can get, really. Shame, if only I had more Plasma Energies. And you just saw Team Plasma Ball there. Always nice for searching out your really powerful Plasma stuff. Rattata. Is this a foil Raticate? It looks like it. That transfer junk attack seems quite useful. You get to take a Team Plasma Pokemon, a Team Plasma Trainer, and Team Plasma Energy card and put them all back in your hand. Unfortunately, I don't have any Team Plasma Energy cards, so I only get to use 2/3 of the effect. Dang it. And Quagsire. I don't think I got any Woopers, actually. Primeape. This Primeape's actually a common card. It's also pretty bad. Pokemon Catcher, I've heard that's pretty good. I started with that. Anyway, oh, lots of pawn yards. These things were pretty great to get out early in my pre-release thing. Palpitoad, Knockdown. I didn't get any Hoot-Hoots, did I? And my Niddos. Is this a foil Nidoran? It kind of looks like it. Nidoran female, and Nido Queen. Unfortunately, I have no Nidorinas, so I can't actually use that Nido Queen. Got everything I need except for the middle evolution. And N. You start with 2 of those. I guess that could complement my Dennis, maybe. Miltank. It's no Whitney's Miltank. Stuff I already had. Matang. Yeah, I've got the full Beldum Matang Metagross line in the actual physical cards, so I don't really care about that one. Mawile with big old bites. Litwick. There aren't many fire types in this expansion, really. And Lampent. I would really like the Chandelure to go with those 2, but I haven't got it in any of my packs. Lantern. I already had another Lantern, but anyway. There's a lot of electrics in this set, actually. Krokorok. I've had Crocodile used against me a little bit in the pre-release tournament, but I haven't actually got one myself. Right, I got quite a few of these Jolteons. I guess I'll be making an electric deck out of this stuff then. That Jolteon's pretty nice, though. I've had it used against me, and it does pretty well. I fought an Evolution deck once. Grimer, Cape, and Dennis. Looks like a reverse foil, actually. This one's pretty nice. It makes your opponent reveal their hand, and if they've got any trainer cards, then they get discarded. Nice for taking out ace specs. This Executor, speaking of which, has a pretty nice attack there, Blockade, which can stop opponents from using their Dennises. So, yeah, that Execute can revive itself. Interesting. Espeon, I got a few of those in the physical card. They're pretty nice. Yeah, it can attack the bench. It can do something else I can't quite read here. You know, the EVs. We need those to evolve those other stuff. This is the not quite as good EV. This is the good EV. Signs of Evolution. Lets you get 3 EV evolutions from your deck and put them into your hand. I once faced someone who started off with 3 EVs on the bench, used that attack on turn 1, turn 2, I was up against, I believe, a Jolteon, a Flareon, and an Espeon. On the 2nd turn. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Cryogonal. Alright. Yeah, Cryogonal. Nothing much to say about that thing. At least it doesn't have a 1% chance of appearing, like in the games. A few Chinchou, so I can use that Lantern. Cherin, I already had that. Alright, the Bisharps. This is the Bisharp that I haven't got before. I think it's supposed to be foil, though, so I don't know why mine isn't. But anyway, it's got that Dragon Slayer thing, which does more damage to Dragon types. I don't know, yeah, I mean, Bisharp's Steel, so it resists Dragon, but I don't know if it's particularly effective against Dragon. And of course, the big one, the star of this pack opening, Tornadus EX. And I really don't know what tag for review means. So, yeah. But anyway, it's a pretty nice card, but I don't think it's exactly the best EX you can get, really. There are a lot of other EXs that do more damage for only 1 Plasma Energy. This requires lots of them. But anyway, I kind of put together a makeshift deck, and normally I would be talking to you guys about how awesome my new deck is. Except when I reviewed this footage, it really showed that I made this deck at midnight, basically. I must have been really tired, because do you notice one thing that all these Pokemon in my deck have in common? Yep, they're all horrendously weak to fighting. Yeah, in the card game, fighting covers ground as well, but I decided to make an Electric Dark deck because I was like, hey, I like Bisharps. And I just decided to put those Raticates in there too, and then didn't realize, yeah, everything is kind of horribly weak to fighting. So, I'm going to have to redo this deck as soon as I possibly can, because this is just terrible. Really, really terrible, and I can't believe I didn't realize it at the time I was making this. Seriously, again, I must have been so tired when I did this, because it really shows. Yeah, I would not have made a dumb mistake like that before. I would have preferred if I could have done an Electric Psychic, because at least I get the fighting resistances in there. But really, Espeon was the only Psychic type I actually got out of those stuff, so, yeah. Don't really have much options there. I guess I could put in that Togepi line for flying. I just didn't think that Togekiss was that great for a Stage 3. It can fully heal everything you have, but then it kind of destroys itself, so and then I've got Tornadus EX for the another flying type, so Electric Flying might be okay, but I really only have one other flying line. I've got that Noctowl, but no Hoot Hoots, and I have those Starlies and Staravias, but no Staraptor. So, unless I can do some trades, which I find are really awkward over this online system, then, I don't know, yeah, I might just, I don't know, practice a few matches with this deck and just see how bad it is, but don't expect me to really be recording anything unless somehow in the future I get a better version of Fraps. The one I have currently is the free version, which only lets you record up to 30 seconds at a time. Yeah, if the video earlier just sort of skipped a bit, that's why. I was mostly testing out if Fraps really could record this, and it kinda can, so that's alright. But, later on I might be getting a better version of Fraps, and, if I do, then maybe I can record online matches of this. I don't know. I'll probably have to build myself a better deck before I do that, because seriously, yeah, horribly weak to fighting this one. Alright then, so basically, yeah, that's my first experience with Pokemon trading card game online, really.